Hello. Okay, I'm finally doing this. Turns out the only way that I can set aside my perfectionism and make some content is to just sit down and talk my heart out. So, there are some stuff that annoys me, like literally. First of all, is the divide between men and women that caused all of these red pill content creators like Andrew Tate come to the surface and just make money out of men's insecurities or boys, I must say, insecurities. And the second thing is with the modern societies rising, there are a bunch of confused men and women not knowing what to do, how to create a relationship. And also, another thing that I'm annoyed at is we are downplaying our needs to each other. So the individualism and independency is on a rise, and we are brave enough to just declare, oh, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman. Well, newsflash, we do. Turns out, healthy partnership is the best determining factor of our health long term. Just the fact of having someone that loves us, witnessing our lives, just confirms our sense of self. It contributes to our mental health, it contributes even to our physical health. It reinforces our memories, it reinforces the image, the identity that we have about ourselves. So I can go above and beyond about the benefits of togetherness, but this video is not about that. This video is for men out there that they know something is missing. They know that they want to show up differently, but they just don't know how to. Because frankly, no one teaches you. I know we have a shortage of good masculine role models out there. And there's a mismatch between what women want or what they say they want and what they respond to and how men think they should be and how they show up, because we are all confused. But let me give you some good advice purely based on human science and neuroscience and uh, psychology that what works. Well, you just go around and listen to a bunch of men saying how you should ignore females to get their attention or a bunch of clickbait headlines. But that's not going to make you a better man. That's not going to make you a desirable individual. All those primal content about men not being monogamous and they should get down with so many women is coming from a place of never being able to form a genuine connection from a right place, from a good intention. Or even if they did, they don't want to promote it to you because that will not have any benefit to them. So let me tell you what actually works. I know that you might feel whatever you do is not enough, or you might feel insecure about your possessions, about your financials, but I want to give you a very good news that this is not about how much you own. I'm not totally defying the fact that financial security is an important thing, but after a certain basic level, very basic level, it's not about how much do you have, it's about how do you show up, what kind of safety, what kind of security you can provide for a woman if you're signaling agency. So basically the advice you've seen around internet is go out there, order yourself a steak, order her a steak, don't ask her when she wants to do stuff, just decide for the time of the date yourself and just tell her like nobody cares. Nobody cares. These stuff that you're hearing is supposed to be signaling agency. Don't blindly just follow that. What do you really need to learn is how to signal agency, how to have agency, and that only comes through practicing in a lot of social settings over and over and over again with an intention of being a safe person with goodwill, a person who can be trusted, not a winner. You should not want to be the winner of a situation coming from a place of protecting your ego. The goal is being genuine, having nothing to protect. having no fear around your identity, being as generous as possible with your energy and with your intention, not being guarded up, because that will not bring any good energy, I promise. What I'm saying is not to go out there and just reveal everything about yourself and just be completely naive. No, but you have to be generous with your energy and your intention. And that means you should not carry a naturally skeptical lens towards everyone to a new date. You're going there for yourself to have a good time and to show another person a good time, to be curious about them, to have a dialogue and conversation. And the more you are at ease, your heart is at ease, the more that date will go well. And I'd rather you just take her to somewhere that you could order everything with an ease, like select a medium level restaurant that you could just order whatever that you want and she wants without getting financially pressured. It's way better and way effective than taking her into a very expensive restaurant and be concerned about the bill all along. So, signaling agency is the most important thing. And how do you do that? You just want to be at ease taking care of stuff without stressing. This is the most important thing. Like, you don't go and defy the whole purpose by being stressed and anxious, and if anything goes wrong, a conversation or her mood or whatever, just to signal agency, just to signal that you're above the situation, right? So come from a grounded and relaxed place. You do want to show up as someone like a fatherly figure almost. Someone who can take care of stuff and put the other person at ease. And this is not about financial stuff. I promise you, if you could do that thing right, any woman would be obsessed. There's a difference between a nice guy and a high agency guy. A nice guy just agrees with whatever. A high agency guy is a guy who can take care of stuff, you know, like who can be like a fatherly figure, reliable, assertive, not harsh. You are still gentle. You are still compassionate, but you're in charge of stuff. You can take care of stuff. You can handle stuff. And if you can't, just be honest about it and be confident in yourself. And being high agency, being not guarded, being funny, being yourself and honest, and developing the skill of reading the room. You know, this is something that I cannot teach you how to do. That only comes throughout time. And one more desirable quality as a man that you can have is to be initiative, to be honest with your desires, to be confident in yourself that you desire a woman. Just be out there asking the woman that you like out. Like, what is the worst case scenario? She could say no, and you can ask her again and again. And that's where reading the room comes to the play. How many times I can ask a woman out and discern between if she's not interested or the trust hasn't been established yet for her to give in to the idea to come out with me or to spend time with me. And this is a skill that you and you only can develop throughout time. And one more thing that I would like to close my video with, as a man, it is so important to be anchored in yourself first. And you can do that through having a relationship with God. I don't care what religion you have or you don't have, or if you believe that the Creator is perfect or not. As long as you have a relationship with God, you are more anchored in yourself. You are more fearless, you are unshaken, and that radiates in human connection. And you can carry that in a date, you can carry that in a room that you enter with yourself, and people can really understand that about you or feel your aura. And that is a very uplifting thing. The fact that you don't seek your validation from external things or you are unshaken by everything that happens to you is a highly desirable quality. It's I guarantee you that women desire this more than a man that is rich but lost. So thank you for listening. And if you are interested to dive deeper in yourself and in your love life and discover more, you can book my one-on-one sessions and we could investigate your specific profile furthermore. But yeah, I think I kind of liked it. I liked coming in front of the camera and just talking. Yeah, well, thank you. Bye.